Admissions open. SRM Ishwari Engineering College.
Good morning to all the participants for the webinar on ERP Software Functional Flow organized by Department of Management Studies, Ishwari Engineering College. Now I invite our HOD, Dr. Sai Kumari, Professor and Head, Department of Management Studies, to give the welcome address.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I'm happy to welcome each one of you for this webinar on ERP Software Functional Flow for UG and PG students. First, I like to thank our Honorable Chairman, Co-Chairman, Director and respected Principal Sir for their support. I'm happy to welcome our respected Principal Sir. Welcome, sir. Thank you, sir, for your support and motivation, without which this event would not have been possible. I'm happy to welcome the chief guest of the day, Mr. Vignesh, HR Manager, Talent Take Base. Welcome and thank you for accepting our invitation in spite of your busy schedule. I'm happy to welcome all the participants of the event from various institutions. Thank you for the interest shown. Few words about our department. Our Ishwari Engineering College has become autonomous from this year, and we are offering 2 years full-time MBA dual specialization, that is specializations in finance, marketing, HR, and operations. Our students have won gold and silver medals that prove the quality of the academics. Apart from it, we have signed up several MOUs, and we show keen interest towards industry institutes in basic activities. So through that, we organize live projects, industry training, and mentorship. We focus on developing future leaders, and you can visit our college websites and also our department Facebook and Instagram pages to check out the activities that we do in our department relating to the academics as well as relating to placement. And now I am happy to share that even the admission process for MBA as well as PE is online. So you can visit our URL, college website, and click on the admissions icon, which is being displayed on the screen currently, and you can complete the entire admission process. So coming back to the event, I appreciate the students and volunteers as well as the faculty team for their support in making this event a success. Thank you, and I wish the event a success. I request Principal Sir to give a few words to the audience.
Yeah, thank you, and very good morning to one and all. I have great pleasure in joining with our very dynamic HOD of MBA, Dr. Sai Kumari, and very dynamic and progressive team members of the Department of MBA from Ishwari Engineering College for giving me this opportunity to be with you on this. It's a very happy and a progressive day for all of us. One, because we are, as the economy is now looking beyond the various pandemic challenges, the green shoots are clearly seen. The financial conditions have improved. The complete lockdowns are getting over, and by and large, Tamil Nadu is ready to take up all the challenges. And a very, very important milestone, Apple 11 is being made in Chennai, fallout of the pandemic and the Chinese challenges that has been surmounted. So these are all very important and happy occasions. We are growing financially, we are growing economically, and we are growing in a productive manner. Just like our country, Ishwari has made giant steps. Like Madam said, we are an autonomous institution from the year 1920. So this makes us the second year. We have implemented it well, and we have also introduced 3 new courses. One is robotics, the other is on biomedical, and the third is on artificial intelligence. Plus, so many positive steps taken by our management, including a very robust happy, joyful campus life. We have a separate dean. Adding to that, a very robust academic activity we are doing. So due to all these, it's a cumulative team effort. We have now seeing that the admissions for the year 2021 is almost completed. So it's about a week's time, and we have completed the admission. Credit goes to all the team members from the first year science humanities to the various departments who have done a great job.
So before start of the session, we'd like to introduce our today's guest, Mr. Vignesh. He done his BE Aeronautical Engineering in GKN College and done his Master of Business Administration, specializing in Finance and Marketing in SRM University. Currently enrolled for PhD in Management Information System in SRM University. He also got a black belt in Six Sigma from IASSC. He has experience currently working in. He has been experienced in Century Plywood Limited and Punjab National Bank Housing Limited, and worked as a Dustile Marketing Manager. Worked in Interlac Company as business analyst. Worked as process associate in Omega Healthcare Management, and also be a consultant for the Adam and Eve branding solution, and also various consultancy and enterprises. We welcome Vignesh for this webinar and give us a lot of insights about the ERP software functional flow. So as a management student, the current demand on business analytics and ERP and the job opportunities are very more in this particular field. So that's the reason we have chosen this particular topic for today's webinar. Now over to Vignesh to take over the session.
Thanks everybody for participating. Good morning and everybody. So like today we are going to have a session of ERP software functional flow. So ERP is nothing but enterprise resource planning. So enterprise resource planning like Tally ERP system. Tally also a ERP system. Like you need in Tally, we will capture the credit and debit of the organization, like transaction in cash flow of this, how it's coming in and going out. So everything will be captured in and out of the organization in a Tally. Now I am going to present a software just we have designed by our company, like different product and a different functional flow. I will be explaining it. Before going into that, my company is now I am just working on a company, Talent Takeaways, where like here lot of products we have been designed, like EDMS, Electronic Document Management System, ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, WMS, Warehouse Management System, and like around 25 products we have been designed for our clients. According to the requirement, we will be design and we will be delivered to the clients. So first I will just post the dashboard. I will present the dashboard. My screen share?
No, Vignesh. Yes, now it is visible.
Okay. This is the product my company has been designed for a client in Africa country. So I'm just logging into it. So this is the dashboard we have been designed, like which consists of everything in the organization, like manufacturing organization. There are different type of organization we can be established to this type of software. So for a trade of an organization, for an financial organization, for an production organization, different type of organization can be implement this ERP product. currently we has implemented in a manufacturing organization in an East Africa country. So this is where like inventory of an organization will be captured in the particular ERP system, and this will be where the financial concept will be always will be transferred to the general ledger. So on the main of this ERP system, general ledger is called as the heart of the system. So where transaction of warehouse like inventory items like item masters will be created here. So similarly, sales and distribution. Sales and distribution, the sales force, what are the activities of the sales force will be recorded in the sales and distribution. And the purchase module, where purchase module consists of all the purchasing activity on this module. So bill of material. Bill of material, for an example, if we consider for designing a wheel, so wheel has a spoke and a rim and a ball bearing and a nut and everything. The combination of each and every part of each and every item will be linked on a bill of material. It's just an example. In a manufacturing organization, it will be a different process. Like each and every organization of materials like a lathe machine from a start to the end, it will be linked on the bill of materials. So like cash management. Cost management is like just like where we will be doing all the transactions, like we can frame the budget in here of the organization inventory modules, like work in progress and MES. Work in progress is like how the allocation of the work has been done to the each and every employees, and manufacturing execution system are known as MES. How the executions are done properly from the bottom level to the top level of the management is being initiated in this module. And the process, from an initial stage of a manufacturing, initial stage to the end product of the finished goods will be obtained on the process manufacturing and process module. So forecasting and planning. For forecasting and planning, we need to forecast the demands of the customer and how the demands will be captured. Every demands will be captured on here, and accordingly we will be plan the organization to work on it. So this will be implementing in this module. So as well as asset management. Asset management role a key role on every organization. So for example, like if we take Ishwari College, like in Ishwari College there are a lot of chairs, bench and computers, and everything will be recorded here. Asset management. For an asset management, there will be a depreciation concept. If we buy a laptop today, then next day it's going on the depreciation. Like 1 year after, the same rate of the laptop will get been reduced. So those every records will be recorded on an asset management. So quality like quality control and the quality control and quality assistant will be recorded here on a quality module. And point of sales, which breaking point of sales has been recorded here. And an e-commerce module. E-commerce module, we have been designed a separate software for an e-commerce module. Like we are having a separate product also here, like Flipkart and Amazon. We will be capturing all those according to the client needs. We will be designing this e-commerce module. So the general ledger, where as a financial student we know how we will record here, like cash of hands and cash in banks, everything we will be noting out on a general ledger. So like journals will be recorded, so accounts payable and accounts receivable, all the transactions of the cash in and out of the company, balance sheet, profit and loss statements, everything will be recorded on the general ledger. Like here we are a lot of concepts on general ledger. So accounts payable, the accounts payables are the supplier. Like if we buy a laptop from a vendor, then it is called we need to pay for them. So to that vendor we will give a supplier. Supplier payables will be done here. So mainly for receivables. From the customers, we will be receiving the cash. So it will be recorded on an accounts receivables. So cash management is the entire cash in and out of the bank reconciliations are being recorded on the cash management. And the fixed asset. The fixed assets were a different concept of this. The movable and non-movable the assets will be recorded here. So resource, human resource, like human resource, where here capturing of the timesheet, and if we are into an organization like manufacturing industry, so we will be capturing their fingerprint. So login and log out, those login and log out will be recorded in a timesheet, and as well as an attendance will be recorded on the day-to-day basis, and the overshifts will be calculated, and the payroll system will be automatically generated from the system. So the service help desk. Service help desk is a 24/7 service help desk, where we are providing a lot of like L1, L2, and L3 support, where the issue, when the ticket has been raised, the next 5 seconds we will provide a support of L1 support. So when the ticket has been received from us, so they automatically we will solve the issue, and they will report to their customers on an immediate basis. Like likely a project module which consists of a project for a particular task has been allocated to the project. The project for this capacity of the team, where how the resource will be allocated to the project, and it will be handed over to the project module. So learning management system. Learning management system, this module, specific module, is obtained for a college and a school-based module, like a fee structures and a department base, how the department has been organized from the top level to the bottom level streams, and what are the case studies, what are the syllabuses, and how the like webinar classes, all the online classes, all the activities of the students, all the activities of the faculties, everything will be recorded on the learning management system. So we are having a separate software for this learning management system also. This entire ERP is like a ocean. We like this 1 hour is not a consumption for this. Like I'm just saying, it's being a very biggest concept of ERP. Like document and analysis, we are having an electronic record document management system, a capturing of all documents and scanning it, and we will be evaluated by this. It will be a draft, and it will be a review, and it will be approved from the various level of organization, and it will be posted of the organization. So every documents will be analyzed. For example, human resource, when we are qualifying the resources, like it is a valid profile for us, so they will be validating through this document and analysis. Then afterwards, it will be processed to the human resource. So similarly, admin, global setup, and extension, these are the 3 buttons which is used for the customizations. Yeah, that's what. Like this is the dashboard we are just provided. Like I'm just going to show some video for you. Yeah. Yes, this is financial accounting module. So financial accounting module consists of general ledger, where process, purchase, accounts payable, sales, accounts receivables, and human resource, fixed asset, cash management, journal, and project. The general ledger is the heart of the financial accounting module. So entire ERP, our heart is general ledger. Every transactions in and out of the cash will be recorded in the general ledger. From corporate to the various operation level, the general ledger plays a vital role in the organization. So from enterprise to the legal and to the business and to the inventory of the organization will be captured in this module. So this okay. Now corporate organization setup. Like here, enterprise of the organization, first ADZ. For example, this is the enterprise. From here, we will be given to the legal of an organization like subsidiaries. Then after it has a business of an organization to the branches, inventory of the organization. Like I can explain how it is. Like for a Reliance, we are having a different businesses at different locations. So consider for a Reliance, we are having a communication, Reliance Communication and Reliance Mart, Reliance Fresh, and Reliance Industry has been on every part with a different level of businesses. So normally on a top level, we will be centralized as an enterprise of a Reliance. Afterwards, we will be given as a enterprise to a legal of an we will be set as a legal of for a Reliance Industry, so like ADC subsidiaries. And afterwards we will be have a specify the different businesses for the Reliance Industry, and for different businesses there will be a different locations. For example, here Villivakkam we are having a Reliance Mart, and here in Chromebet also we are having a Reliance Mart. So like branches we can specify here. This concept is not available on any of the ERP. Only on a, even if you find in on Tally also, only a credit and debit alone will be provided. In this ERP, mainly organization setup and different types of businesses can be recorded in this process. So account combination plays a vital role, where here codification might be in both numeric and alphanumeric. Parents and child are linked in the account. Flexibility of the account of the ERP is dynamic and user defined. Each ledger are identified by the journal of the organization. A company company have a ledger of each businesses and each branches. Journals is the record of the financial transaction in order by the date. Here, a combination will be allocated where this combination will be recorded on the general ledger. So operation unit, first stage is an operation unit, the second stage is the cost center, and third stage is account code, and the fourth stage is balancing segments. So it can be like up to 10 combination we can able to implement it. Here the asset, this is the account type. Like asset, here we are specifying like asset, liabilities, expense, revenue will be specified in this column. So journal, like here as already mentioned, journal can be actual or budgeted. Both concepts will be applied in this ERP. So journal is where we can find all the transactions due to those ledger will be allocated, and almost every data will be accumulated here due to the transactions in and out of the cash is also being recorded in this ledgers. Like cash management system. The cash management system of the reconciliations and the bank transactions will be recorded. A cash in hands and the flexible feasibly how the cash is going on the bank, and transaction will be captured through the SMS of this transaction who's having the access, and like payroll system, all the how the salary has been initiated on the month end to the employees, all the transaction will be recorded from the bank transaction, and bank SMS will be captured in this ERP system. So general budgeting, general ledger budgeting. General ledger budgeting can be created at each general level, each ledger level, and a period wise. Project has been task wise budget in the project module, and various analysis and deviation reports can be executed at various levels. Financial statements are available as a customizable reports which can be tailored to the local gap and stationary requirements. So, next. Procurement module. Like procurement module, here, yes. Like here, purchasing, from a purchasing, accounts payables will be record accounts payables and inventory, sales and accounts receivable, all the will be recorded on a purchase module, and purchasing and AP module workflow. Like from a purchase module, normally in a manufacturing industry, they will give a requisition will be provided from an production plan department, and then it will get into the purchasing department for the request for code. Based on the requisition of the code, then it will be automatically triggered to the supplier of the quotation from the supplier. When after the quotation has been evaluated and when the quotation is got selected from the supplier side, then it will automatically get into the quotation selection. Then the quotation got selected, then afterwards the PO will be created, and the PO will, once the PO got created, then the PO issued to the supplier. Once the supplier is got the PO, then it will get into the material deliveries to the material receipt on the inventory department. So again, the inventory department will get into the verify the material receipt, and then get into the accounts payable department, like financial department. When the invoice got generated, then it is automatically, when the from the financial department, when they received the payment got received, when then automatically this function flow of the purchasing and the accounts payable module workflow get completed. Yes, this is the screen of accounts payable, like a purchasing order screen, where we will enter the purchasing order here. Like we can evaluate the status by giving an approval from those purchasing department, and the process will be get into the next flow of the purchasing order. So like here, like invoice can be generated and the material receipt can be received, and then for an admin user, like they will be providing an update and view options. So this software consists of each and everything. When the PO status, we can reapprove it, we can approve it, and all the status we can get on to the reports, report divisions. So from the PO, order has been received, then it is automatically received by the purchase department, and we can also return the PO when it is not feasible for us. So next, this is sales and accounts receivable module workflow. Like marketing department, like for a sales department, it consists like CRM process, CRM, customer relationship management process. Like here, lead, opportunity, targets, everything will be. For example, like a business development manager, he is having a sales force under him. So he will direct his team to target these customers to get a lead. So like we are having from a targeted customer, we can provide a lead, and from the lead we will be getting an opportunity. From opportunity of this business, we can get into that business and we can flourish in it. So from a sales team to the end customer, we can calculate and we can analyze and accumulate all the data in and outflow of this sales department. From a marketing department, opportunity is reported, and the opportunity, the sales team will get the quotation to be created. From the quotation, the customer will be issue the order and sales order, and the sales order will be received, and then the item is being received. For a manufacturing process, where item receivables are being mentioned here. So the sales order picking and the sales order shipment and the sales invoice, and it will be automatically go to the sales received and the payment made and the received. There is another concept when without in an inventory concept, when you received a material, so we can need a material receipt. So this concept has been interlinked, and we will be customized according to the based upon the customers, and we will based upon the requirements we will be giving to the customers. So this concept of the sales and AR module workflow, where opportunity, sales quotation, and opportunity, sales quotation, and then the sales order, and then the sales order picking, and the sales order shipment, and the sales invoice, and the payment has been done, and the payment has been received. So this is the concept we are having on our ERP. So this is the accounts receivables and sales order module, where sales order module, which consists of the shipment and the RMA headers, like we are having an approval, reapproval, cancelling, incomplete, hold process, and this orders can be shipment from one location to another. Everything will be captured here. All the Salesforce activities will be captured in this module. So this is the report which automatically generate when we need it. Like invoice of this report will be specified. This can be customized according to the client needs. So this is production and manufacturing, work in progress, and MES, like discrete manufacturing and process manufacturing are the two types of function, where we are from the bill of material to the routing and the workflow is the concept for the discrete manufacturing. And for process manufacturing, formula, receipt, and routing, this is the process for the process manufacturing. So forecast and planning, like forecast and planning, we are having around three concepts, like master demand schedule, like we are Kanban, and material requisition planning, and mixed min-max planner. So purchase requisition and the production planning depends on this concept, like four M's, like 4 P's, like product, price, place, and promotion will also be included in this production and manufacturing module. The routing module, and then configuration of the bill of material, and then the manufacturing receivables and the material tax will be recorded in this particular modules. This features is not available on a Tally. Only the ERP system we designed was to capture all the data of the production system, and also all the data in an inventory, and also all the data in the IT services. In any level of organization or a business, we will do this ERP on their requirements. A project management module. For a project management module, like items, labor, and finance, and equipment, the materials of the projects which is used for this manufacturing, and even we can customize this project management according to the task, and the schedule is being defined for an IT services companies also. Like this is the project management, which consists of like following: purchasing, payables, receivables, inventory, general ledger, and HR. All this flow which is getting into this project management. In this we can allocate the team on is how the allocation of this project has been done in the HR module, and the general cash flow of this project will be recorded here, and the inventory of this, what are the item has been used for this projects, and the receivable, how much we have received from the client side, how much we have paid for this resources, and how we have achieved this. Everything will be recorded in this module. All our milestones also been recorded in the project management. So these are the main settings, specifications which we are available in the ERP. Costing setup and expensive type, non-labor type, and the project setup, work type, project types, and billing setups like events class, event types, and a default accounting group can be created, and a revenue category, and an expenditure category, and the customer relationship, and the resource classes, and the service type, and the project rules, and everything will be customized according to their clients, and the project of how it is being costed will be recorded here. Yes, this is the project budget. For a project budget, how we are framing, and everything will be recorded here. Like here, for I'll just post my PPT, like supply chain management, manufacturing, IoT, project management, customer relationship management, the service management, sales and marketing, human resource management, business intelligence, asset management, big data analysis, financial management, all are interlinked in this ERP. This ERP has a planning module, project modules, and the production, sales, technology, storage, human resource, accounting, access controls. CRM is on a top priority, and cloud solution for flexibility. Increasing force on business intelligence ERP, mobile ERP solutions are the top trends of the ERPs. In coming years, we have lot of developments in the technologies. So according to us, daily wise we are using a mobiles. Day by day, the technology has been improving a lot. So we are also adapting to the technology from a low level business to the top level business. Everything will be going to be systemized in future. So this kind of technology is more important for in any of the organizations. Basic functionality for a ERP software, like software selection by industry, requirement from the company to company differs. Customer cannot select the same industry software. So according to the customer, we will be customize this ERP softwares. So scalability is the ability to grow with your organization, and the flexibility, ability to make your different requirement exercise competency like this is in more user friendly, and the best technology should be in a user friendly as per the current trends. Cost, the total cost of the ownership should be in a cost effective. Best culture, software and software vendor should be in a culture friendly. These are the basic functionality of the ERP software. So this has to be implemented in all level of the organizations. So it will be very much easy. On a college, we have been implementing like a HRMS, like a human resource management system. So from a top level to the bottom level, how the operations are being done, and it will be captured, and it will be recorded, and will be reported to the every top level management. Like here in ERP, customer web portal and the CRM and sales, the sales functions will be recorded here, and then the distribution from the distributors, what are the activities will be recorded, and the time and projects in an IT company, time sheets and they will capture the overtime records also in the timesheets, and the project allocation, whether the project is allocated on a daily basis or a weekly basis or a hourly basis. So the dashboard has been created according to their customer requirement, how it is being designed, the entire concepts. The financial like cash management and cash flow will be recorded in the finance, and the manufacturing. This the manufacturing of how the purchasing, inventory, and project management and a manufacturing execution system, and all the documents and everything in and out of the manufacturing will be recorded in the CRP. And the purchasing like online shopping, how it's those activities will also be recorded in ERP for according to their customers base, like trading of an organization, like various level of manufacturing industries, and then whatever industries, every industries must have an ERP system. It might get very much elegant and presentable way how the organization will be act in and around in a rapid and fast manner. So this ERP system must be very much useful for them. So man, machine, and resource and hard asset also captured on the system. Based on the order handling, demand schedules, work craft and planning on either on 3 ways, and the batch-wise process running also being captured on the ERP system. So the forecast and planning, all the end-to-end project life cycle management solutions are also being captured on this process. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Vignesh, for giving a detailed presentation on the ERP and various functional flow. Now, I request participants, they can post their questions if they have any questions related to the topic. Participants, kindly type your questions. We can ask the guests. So before that, I have one question, Mr. Vignesh. Shall I ask? Since you have been in the HR domain, what will be the job opening for the management students? What will be the openings?
There are plenty of jobs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What role they are preferring? HR means what are the roles or what will be their key activities if they join?
Yeah, small scale industry also we can use the CRP. Yes. How much would it cost?
How much costs?
that I need to consult with my management and I will let you know. But if you get onto the internet, you have lot of options like available. We are much lesser of their codes. Okay, like Salesforce also in here. Salesforce ERP also is available. Salesforce ERP is very too much when you compare to this our requirement of this ERP which we have designed. Sir, yes, sir. There are plenty of opportunity on HR. We are on recruitment industries. So now on this COVID situation, a lot of industries are preparing for work from home options. Yes, we don't want to get into the company also. Everyone is working from home. So remotely we are just operating everyone. So there are a lot of opportunities are available. Only we need to develop our skills accordingly, like leaderships. Mainly for an HR, we need a leadership skill. So we need to obtain it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Vignesh. So we are came to the end of the session. Now I request our HOD to give the final conclusions. Ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks a lot. The session was wonderful, very informative, and you have given a wonderful presentation as well. Thank you for it. And I thank all the participants for their wonderful behavior and support for the smooth conduct of the event. Thank you. And I appreciate my faculty member as well as the student coordinators for the completion of the event. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Vignesh, for giving us a live demo from which is used by your industry. So it will gain a lot of insights to our students also. Thank you once again. Thank you, everyone, for today's session. Thank you. Kindly fill the feedback link which is posted in the chat box. Type your name correctly. The college name alone is enough. So you'll get back immediately the e-certificates.
Join the happiness. Admissions open. SRM Ishwari Engineering College.